another installment of Moving the Chains with Chief. And I'm Chief. Here, we're back, recap for week number 2. And yet again, we do not have an appearance from the commish. I don't know where he's at. He's basically blowing off this job. But, do not fret. Chief Minosa is here with the recap for week 2. We had a lot of things going on. Some blowouts, nail biters, family affairs, multitude of things. But let's get right into it for the fantasy or the top fantasy performers of the week. As far as players goes, Derrick Henry was the man. Didn't come out with a dub on his team, but he put up 65 points. And the reason that he didn't come up with a dub kind of, a little bit has to do with Kyler Murray, the person who goes right below him with 58 points. Those two were actually going head to head this week on their matchups. And falling right below those in third and fourth place, we'll have Lamar Jackson with 45 points and Aaron Jones with 44. So close that I had to mention them. Plus, they're on my team. So yes. And that gets into the top scoring team of the week, which was yours truly, Finagle the Bagel, with 207 points. The only team to top or to go past 200, top 200, whatever, I already say it. Only team to go up over 200 points this week. When last week, I was the lowest performing team. So look how the cookie crumbles. And let's move on. The lowest scoring team was the Orlando Leons with 106. God damn, bro. 106? Really? So that's kind of, been the story for him because he was actually the biggest loss last week. Wasn't the biggest loss this week because I had the biggest win, whatever. So he didn't have that, but he's been stinking it up. So yeah, do better. And this week, game of the week was, or last week's game of the week, I'm getting tongue-tied. Last week's game of the week was the biggest win or biggest loss, whatever you want to call it, because I won by 71 points because I put up the most points. He didn't put up the least points, but that was a 71 point difference because Wakanda football team, new name change, by the way, has went from Wakanda Forever to Wakanda football team. So there's that. And that was a 71 point difference. I think that was the biggest. Yeah, that was the biggest. And the closest game was the family affair. We had a Brothers Bowl, the Henson Bowl, if you want to call it that. And the replacements came out on top. So little brother won by just 2 points, 174 to 172, with great thanks to Kyler Murray because he went the fuck off. Derrick Henry, it's close with no cigar. 65 points and he couldn't even pull out the dub? Like, come on, man. And, it's okay. It happens. Life happens. But that's the way that cookie crumbled. And moving on to next week, or this current week, week 3, the game of the week will be Orlando Panthers versus Beast Mode. The only 2 remaining undefeated teams in, no, is it? Yes. Is it? I don't know. But those are the top teams in the league. They are going against each other this week, and let's see who comes out on top to be the last undefeated team in the league. So that's pretty much how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And we are out like trout. That was Moving the Chains with Chief.